Julia? When I met you 6 months ago, I knew how incredible you were on paper. And for the next 3 months, I really hyper-focused on getting to know the real you in person. And I got to know you as a friend, as a daughter, as a student, as a workout fanatic, as a nutritionist, and as an experienced travel partner. And what I can say is I'm very excited about getting to know Julia the wife and Julia the mom. Will you marry me?
Yes, of course. Oh my God.
Mr.
and Mrs.
Jensen.
So as you know, happy wife, happy life. Jeremy's from America, I'm from Poland, so we met in the middle and we're getting married in Poland. We're in Palac, Wies. We're in the 18th century palace from 1790s, I believe, and we absolutely love it here. We love it, we love it, love it. Me and Jeremy got here a year ago and he just fell in love with the architecture, with everything, so obviously he couldn't say no, so here we are.
It's a privilege to be able to support Julia today because she, for so many years, was a massive support for me in Houston. I lived in the dorms, which even at the best of universities aren't the most exciting places. And so Julia used to rescue me from the dorms. She would pick me up in her little red car. We would put on a playlist of Polish classics and then go get coffee, go for a walk, gossip, ideally all three at the same time. Before I met you, Julia, Houston was a place I lived. But after I met you, instead of being a place where I counted down the days until I could go home or until I could go on vacation, it became home. You became my home in Houston. You became my part of Poland that I knew would always make me feel good, would always try to put a smile on my face, and that made me feel loved, like family.
Jeremy asking me to be his best man was actually a very big deal because for most of my grown life, that was my brother. Jeremy and I went to high school together, and we've actually worked together for the last 14 years side by side building a company. And we still joke that throughout all of these years, we are still each other's most successful relationship. Now, over the years, I've watched Jeremy become incredibly successful. He built a business, he built a reputation, and he became respected by everyone around him. He's the kind of guy who somehow ends up with Ferraris, beautiful houses, and a life most people dream about. But even with all of that, I always felt there was one chapter missing from his story, because every great fairy tale has a prince and a princess. And then Julia appeared, and honestly, I'm not convinced that she's a real person. She's beautiful, graceful, intelligent, and somehow effortlessly elegant all the time. She doesn't walk into rooms. She just kind of floats into them.
You know, we're celebrating with many of my closest friends and family, and for the biggest day of my life.
We are so blessed to have people flying here from 8 different countries. My future husband's family is flying all the way from America. My family is all the way here from all over the place in Poland, and we have several friends and family flying from different countries. And we're just so excited to celebrate with everybody, and we feel so loved and so blessed since yesterday. People were posting photos and sharing it with us, how they're in Kraków and Wrocław, Poznań, Warszawa, and we're just so happy to have everybody in one place here to celebrate me and Jeremy's love, mine and Jeremy's love. Oh my God, my English not so good today. I'm not just stealing Jeremy's last name, I'm also stealing his initials, so now I'm gonna be Julia Jensen.
We talked about our core values that are important to us: honesty, courage and conviction and love, and an unwavering feeling that the person you're with is always choosing you and is always selecting to be with you. It's beautiful that in Jeremy she's found all of those values and that they are so evident to all of us around you. Yulia, you are both incredibly lucky. You are a wise, wonderful, warm, loving person who has so much to give to everybody around you. And I'm so grateful that you now get to share it with such a special person who not only appreciates everything that you have to offer and sees it, recognizes it, but who also pushes you to grow and improve yourself continually, never stagnating, always trying to be the best version of yourself that you can be. I'm very proud to call you my friend. I'm even prouder to call you my sister, adopted. Congratulations, Yulia and Jeremy. It's such a privilege and an honor to be here today celebrating you both. And it's a privilege to be able to witness firsthand how Jeremy cares for Yulia, loves her, and how you both continually push each other to grow.
Jak?
Jestem po prostu poprawiony taki, że te włosy też
Fajnie, co? Ładnie. Pięknie, prawda, tak elegancko. Oj, chodź, taty. Ładnie. My dear Yulia and Jeremy, I wish you a love that always chooses each other, mutual respect, and a curiosity for each other. May you never stop asking each other questions, wanting to learn about each other, and loving your conversations together. Here's to you.
You know, people keep asking me if I'm nervous, but that couldn't be farther from reality. Nervous is the last emotion that I am. I'm very excited, optimistic, and I can't wait to see Yulia whenever she walks down that aisle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to welcome you on this extraordinary day, a day on which we gather to celebrate the most beautiful phenomenon known to mankind, love. Love, which despite thousands of years of contemplation by the greatest minds, still remains beautifully undefined. If each of you were asked what love truly is, every answer would likely be different. And perhaps that is love's greatest wonder of all. Every love is unique. People often say that love is unfair by nature, that in every relationship, one person always loves more. Perhaps that is true. Perhaps it's not. For who among us could truly claim to know how the love of another human soul can be measured? if such a thing is possible at all, then only those who are in love with each other have the right to answer that question. Because only they know the road they have chosen to walk together. Only they know where they began and where they are heading to, and how many times along the way they have faced trials for which no one is ever fully prepared. And only they, many years from now, in some distant future, will be able to say, we walked together, side by side, through joy and through hardship. And on the final day, we loved each other just as deeply, though perhaps differently, as we did on the day love first brought our paths together. Julia, Jeremy, you have already been walking this road together for some time, but today the road takes on a new meaning, new beginning, as you both have named it, binding even more deeply everything that has brought you here.
Julia, from the moment that you came into my life, everything changed. You didn't just make me happier, you made me better. You challenged me, grounded me, and you showed me a version of life that is healthier, more meaningful, and more rewarding. But today, I don't stand here in front of our friends and family just because that I've fallen in love with you. I stand here at this altar because I've chosen you, fully, completely, and forever. I promise to be a faithful and loving husband, not just when life is easy, but especially when life gets hard. I promise to be fully engaged and present as a father to our children, to lead them, nurture them, support them, and show them what a strong, loving family is. I promise to provide safety and security for our family, not just financially, but emotionally as well. I promise that Poland will always be a meaningful part of our lives. And I will honor your culture and make sure that our children grow up deeply connected to where you came from, the place that molded you into the person you are today. I promise to believe in your vision, to support your goals, and to build a life where our entire family will thrive. I promise to protect what matters most, our core values, and the life that we are creating together. I promise to prioritize our health, mentally, physically, and emotionally, so that we can live a long, strong, and exciting life side by side. And most of all, I promise to continue working on myself, to grow my patience, my kindness, and my empathy, so that I can become the man that you deserve. And the man that you'll forever be proud of. Julia, you're my best friend, my peace, and my future. And today, in front of everyone that we love, I just want to say that I choose you for the rest of my life. I love you. Kocham cię.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. And I love to say that you may kiss the bride, young man.
Witajcie na sali tych najpiękniejszych, najważniejszych, Julia, Jeremy, come on guys!
Jeremy, God knew exactly what my heart needed when He brought me to you. He knew I needed someone patient enough to understand me, strong enough to carry the things that I cannot always say out loud, and gentle enough to love me through every storm. From the moment you became part of my life, you have made love safe, steady, and genuine. You make me feel understood, protected, and chosen. And somehow, Loving you feels both brand new and like something my soul has known forever. I love you inside and out. I love your heart. I love your strength, your kindness, and the way you show up for the people you love. But most of all, I love that you're mine. Today, I promise to admire you, to inspire you, and to lead by example. I promise to recognize you, honor you, and never take for granted the man you are or the love we share. I promise to stand beside you in every season of life, to love you through the easy days and the hard ones, and to keep choosing you again and again. You are my dream come true and so much more. And if it's true that we have met in another lifetime, then I know I loved you then too. I promise to love you in this life, and I hope I find you in every life after this one. Kocham cię.
We love you, Julia and Jeremy. Thanks for having us. Yes.
So beautiful.
Oh, congratulations. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Husband and friend. You did it. You do it. The marriage should be like a perfect cocktail. Sometimes sweet, sometimes strong, but always perfectly mixed.
Aww.
And I love love, especially
That's so very sweet.
Hey, congratulations, guys.
Keep saying.
You think I'm gonna have to read
For Julia and Jeremy.
Thank you. Good to meet you.
This is my second goal.
Yes. 33.
I know, don't age me too quick. Yeah.
Every hour.
Cheers.
Every boy would find what I found.
Well, first of all, thank you all for coming out this evening and spending this most special day with Julia and myself. And we're so happy that the weather cooperated, right? And then right in the middle of the vows, the sun came out. And so just like the sun came out into my life 22 months ago whenever I met Julia. Aww.
I would arrange for every girl to have your charm.
Bardzo serdecznie wszystkim dziękujemy za to, że zjechaliście się z całej Polski, z całego świata, że jesteście dzisiaj tutaj ze mną i z Jeremim celebrować naszą miłość. Mam nadzieję, że będziemy się świetnie bawić, więc powiem po angielsku: Let's get the party started! Today is my wedding day!
He built the life he always dreamed with his own hands. But there was still one thing he couldn't force into existence, and that's a love like this. And somehow in a world that can sometimes feel cynical and disconnected, he found exactly what he was looking for. And honestly, watching the two of you together reminds all of us something important, that your person really is out there. That even after disappointment, setbacks, or time passing by, there's still someone who can walk into your life and completely change it in the blink of an eye. Julia didn't just make Jeremy happier, she elevated him, she softened him, and she completed that story. And honestly, watching the two of you together makes me feel like that kid again from the 80s, the one who believed in impossible things and fairy tales and happy endings. Because in a world where so many people stop believing in magic, somehow the two of you found it. So here's to the prince, the princess, and the beautiful fairy tale they created together. May your life always feel magical, and may you always give each other your happily ever after.